Good day everyone. Today I am going to make a video on how to check AC voltage, DC voltage, resistance, polarity, continuity, and also how to check the capacitor if it is good or bad. So before that, I am going to check first if this is safe, the multimeter is safety to use. So as you can see, my multimeter here is built-in. The cord is already built in. So I'm going to check if there's a cut in a wire. So far it's good. And now I am going to calibrate the multimeter. So as you can see, the pointer is not pointing at 0 or in the infinity, so I am going to adjust it first. Anyway, I am using spoon because the adjuster is very hard, so it cannot be moved by using hands only. So as you can see now, the pointer is at 0 and also pointing at infinity. So now I am going to check the ohms or the resistance of our multimeter. So now I am going to set it into the resistance times 1. So and then short it. So as you can see, the pointer is not pointing at 0 ohms, so we have to point it to 0 ohms. There. So now our multimeter is ready to use, so we can check now. So first we are going to check the continuity of our multimeter. So I am using this wire to check if there is continuity. So as you can see, the pointer is going upscale, so meaning there is continuity on this wire. So next I am going to check the resistance of this capacitor. So as you can see, the color code of this capacitor is at red, green, red, and gold, which means the gold is 5% tolerance. Now we're checking it. Now you can see the pointer is at 25 ohms. So since I am setting my multimeter into 100 times 100 ohms, so 25 times 100 is 2,500 ohms. We are going to check the polarity and the voltage, DC voltage of this battery. Since we already know that the polarity of this battery is this side is positive and this side is negative, but we are going to check it using multimeter and also the voltage reading. Since the pointer is going upscale, meaning we are in correct polarity, and the voltage reading is at 1.20 1.2 DC voltage. So next, let's check the capacitor. So checking the capacitor, you're going to make a first reading and second reading. So on the first reading, if the capacitor is at good condition, the pointer should go upscale and then go back to infinity or 0. And then at the second reading, the pointer should be at rest, meaning it should be at 0. So now we are going to check it now, but before that we are going to short the wires of the capacitor to discharge the energy if there is energy stored. Now it's all done. Now let's check. You can see the first reading is the pointers is going upscale and then turn back. Now this is the second reading, and you can see that the second reading, the pointer is at rest, so meaning this capacitor is good capacitor, and this capacitor is 470 microfarad and 50 volts. So meaning this capacitor can store up to 50 volts DC. Now I am going to check the AC voltage. First, we are going to set our multimeter into AC voltage. So I am setting my multimeter into 1000, so that our multimeter also cannot be destroyed or damaged. And also, please do not try this at home. This video is for educational purposes only. This is the outlet that we are going to test. It's voltage, AC voltage. So since our multimeter is in 1000 AC voltage, so just to make sure that the safety is always there, so do not touch the terminal. Now I'm going to check it. Here we can see a reading, but it's very small, so we cannot see it clearly. So I'm trying to adjust it into 250 volt. You can see 225 volts AC voltage. Now we are done checking the basic checking on our multi-tester. Thank you.